went up to my managers. I was like, so can I be phased? He's like, you're phased. I was like, after I made a $38 tip off one table that I had neglected the whole night, I was just like, Jesus, thank you for existing.
Fucking work. Like, yikes. No.
Yeah, you're like, my name is Austin.
My name is Fred. My name's...
And would you like some more fries, by the way? Because we're bottomless. Bitch.
Really? That's hella cool. We're only bottomless on Wednesdays, and you have to order a burger.
Oh, I hate bottomless. That means that they're always like... I'm like, before they say anything, I'm like, more fries? They're like, yeah. I was like, here's potatoes.
Oh my God, you won't believe what happened today. Today, I'm at one of my tables, right? And I'm like 4 tables down from like this first table. And like, okay, they had cheese curds, and their cheese curds were burnt. Like, I agree. Like, I wouldn't have eaten them either. So
just
I took
like,
them back.
You complain.
Right, so I took them back. It's fine, whatever. And then like the lady's food comes out, like her actual entree, and she got fish and chips, which were also fried. So of course, like, they're not fried to perfection.
Like, our oil does not look hot today.
I'm literally at another table taking their fucking order. They're like, yeah, can I get a water, this. I'm like writing everything down. This bitch stands up out of the booth, turns and goes, excuse me, miss, our food is burnt, but like yells that like 4 tables down as I'm taking a fucking order. And I like was just like, oh my God.
You're like, nah, trick. You're like, I'll be right over.
You know what she did though? Okay, so she ordered a strawberry margarita with an extra shot, but you know, okay, not gonna lie, I noticed the price difference, so like whatever. So I rang that in, and then like the bartender thought I wanted it in the margarita, so she put it in the margarita. So I go to my table and I'm like, hey, my bartender put it in the margarita. She goes, oh, it's okay, can you just get me another shot on the side? I'm like, yeah, no problem. So she had like a strawberry margarita, which already has alcohol in it, with like an extra shot put in it, but like a big ass shot, like a 1 something, and then like another one on the side. And then after that, like, that was when she yelled at me. Like,
she was like super
But she left me a $20 tip on a 40 because she felt bad.
Really?
Yeah, so I wasn't tripping.
But she was like drunk.
Faded. I had a kids tonight. I had a set of kids tonight. And their bill was $3.25 because they ordered water and Pizookie. But then on the total they put $14. And I don't know if they meant to put $4 because it kind of, at first, I closed it out as $4, but then when I was going through my receipts at the end of the night, I noticed it was $14. So I told my boss, I'm like, look, it literally says $14. Like, do you think I should put $14? She's like, yeah, it's fine. So she did a tip adjustment and put $14.
Like a $10 tip?
Yeah, so like now it was like a $10 tip instead of a $4 tip, or like a
I feel like that's
75
the perks
tip
of being a girl.
But I don't know if that's what they meant to do, or if like they meant to put 4, but either way,
so you're just
it looked like it.
I have my receipt, and unless they're willing to complain, here's my receipt that says they tipped me this much.
Right.
The maximum amount I'm willing to take, no matter whatever time it is, because it always makes me feel great because I'm walking out with more money. I'm just like, all right, you guys are dumb as fuck and didn't know what you paid for, and you're tipping me this much. Thank you.
Or I really, really hate when people fucking like, they'll like order something and then like they'll purposely complain about it because they don't want to pay for it.
And you're like, as a server, you're just like, okay, I'm willing to like say whatever it is because I'm hoping that you're still gonna leave me some money, because if I don't say anything, you're gonna charge me for it. But I want a tip, so fuck you guys.
Right. Oh my God, like that was crazy.
I hate that.
I had a table tonight, like, when do you feel is an appropriate time to ask somebody, like, if they want dessert or boxes?
I never ask if anybody wants dessert because I always want my tables to leave. Number 1 tip for a server, never ask for dessert. We always want them to leave. Like, once you guys are done, fucking leave.
But tonight was Tuesday, so it was like our Pizookie night, so like, of course, everyone's ordering dessert, and you know they're going to order dessert because it's Pizookie night, where it's like $3 or whatever.
See, all the desserts I offer at my work, I don't like making any of the desserts.
Oh, you have to actually make them?
Like, most of the time, like a Pizookie, like, if there was a Pizookie at our work, it's called the fucking brownie cake. Do I want to scoop ice cream and fill that shit with some chocolate fucking fun? No, your obese ass bitch ass can go get some Breyers, because, like, I want you to leave. After you guys ate my fucking potatoes, my fries, and you dipped them all in ranch and mayonnaise and campfire. Y'all need to leave. Like, get the fuck out of here, you obese ass people. Like, that's the way I feel. They need to leave.
People probably can hear us.
We don't. No, you need to leave after your fucking gourmet fucking burger and ranch. Some pink. Like, no. Leave.
Oh my god.
You guys don't deserve bottomless fries. You're fat.
Man, I've had some, or people who fucking come in like right before you're about to close, and then like they're like, oh yeah, can we have a little bit of time with the menu? And you're like, yeah, the kitchen closes in 20 minutes. And they're like, well, what are you saying is if we order after 20 minutes, we're not going to be able to be served? We're already in here. You guys don't close till this time, and we were in here by this time. I'm like, okay, honestly, order whatever you want, bye. Like, over it. Did you just drink my Starbucks?
I had to drink some of it. I have a caramel. Tastes delicious, but like, tastes like water and fucking strawberries. Doesn't taste that good.
It's what it is.
You want to be honest, like what it is? Tastes like water, strawberries, and I don't feel health in any way tasted in that drink in any sort of manner. Because water and strawberries makes me feel amazing, and that made me feel like shit.
Well, there's also berry hibiscus tea, strawberry acai tea, and then it has like the berry infusions.
Fuck your acai. Okay? Fuck acai. Fuck Starbucks. Y'all taste like water and strawberries put in some fucking
but
shit.
I've also had this since like fucking like 6 o'clock.
And they tell you, they're like, yeah, that makes you feel amazing. You're like, bitch, I was already amazing before this, but placebo.
Everybody over there knows my order because I spend like $300 a month in there. And when I don't get it fucking right, I am hot because I'm like, all y'all motherfuckers know this is my order.
Cassie
why y'all fucking it up?
She's like, can Starbucks serve me in 1 minute and 30 seconds? She's like, at BJ's like, y'all served me too soon. I'm just like looking at my Snapchat. I'm just like, Starbucks.
It's always like, who wins today, me or Starbucks? 90% of the time it's Starbucks, but
I look at the Snapchat like 2 days after. I'm like, they give good service.
they don't. I'm always late.
Starbucks serves Cassie accordingly.
They don't. They fuck up my order all the time too, honestly.
Dude, I went there and got like fucking hella shots of like espresso or something, whatever my manager gets. And I went up to like work and I was just like feeling the man. I was getting everything done.
I'm the motherfucking man. Oh, man.
For real. I was like, why don't I take caffeine at work? Because I felt like a manager on steroids.
Honestly, these pants that I'm wearing are Michael Kors. I feel hella bougie, look.
See, I don't wear anything fancy. I wear Levi's and that's it. I don't want people tipping me more. I want to look fucking poor as possible.
The poorer, the better.
I come into the work with these $20 watches. I'm like, yeah, tip me more, please.
Yeah, I go in with my nails did, my hair did. I just look like a ballin' ass bitch. And then they're like...
See, girls, they have the advantage for looking sexy. For me, it's just like, I want to go into work feeling homeless. And like, you guys tip me more because I'm doing whatever it takes to make you happy.
Yeah. I had a table tonight when I walked up to them. Oh yeah, the fucking point of me asking you like when you think it's a good time to ask for dessert was because tonight I had a table, right? And I'm in a section tonight where like you just want to turn your tables because it's like only 4 tops and 2 tops, but you have like 12 of the tables, so like not 12, you have like 6 of the tables. So you're like trying to turn them hella quick. And so one of my tables, I like walked up to them. Everyone was done eating except for one person. And I was like, hey, do you need a box for the rest of that? And she was like, oh yeah. And then I was like, I'm like, do you guys need like a dessert menu? Like, are we gonna order dessert? And she goes, I don't know why you're rushing us. You're literally rushing us. But like, when I'm bringing you your box, like that's a good time to know if you want dessert or not, so I can bring you your check with your box. Like, fuck, bitch.
She's like, we tip you $10 now because you want to rush us. We just asked for Pizookie and box.
Right. But oh my god, we never have silverware. Do you guys have silverware?
Dude, we've been on the silverware low, but like before I told my managers, it was a fucking week ago. And I told my managers, I was like, dude, we need more silverware. We need to like open another case. But like somehow management does not listen.
Dude,
like
same.
I'm at work today and I'm like, why the fuck don't we still have silverware? By the way, we're like missing Sprite, and we have like 1 case of Sprite, but like it's only on the bartender's fucking like Sprite list. So every drink that's related to Sprite, I'm like, bartender, do you have it? And it's fucking annoying because it's like, I can pour Sprite any other day, but you fucking retards didn't order Sprite. We don't have silverware. We're missing fucking beans, but like I'm farting because I ate so many beans the day before, but like we're missing beans. I'm walking through my section, crop dusting, making tips. Like, shit, I ate hella beans and it's stinking in this shit because I'm in B with beans.
That's some fucked up shit. Like, everyone orders dessert, right? Like, almost every single one of your tables will order at least 1. So we're like, okay, and we have spoons. And we never, because every table's like, oh, can we get 8 spoons? Can we get 6 spoons? Can we get 4 spoons? Like, they always want hella spoons. So, like, you know, by the time you go to get a spoon, you can't even find 1 spoon. Like, to the point where the other night, like last week, one of the girls in takeout had to go across the street to Rayleigh's and buy spoons.
Wow.
Because we didn't have spoons. Like, what the fuck? We never have silverware. Like, ever have silverware.
Look at all your BJ niggas getting off.
Just kidding.
What is weed?
What is weed?
We don't do the devil's lettuce.
What is that? But anyway, what else? Oh yeah, so we never have fucking silverware. Never have roll-ups. People never fucking roll silverware. I was rolling silverware tonight and people were confused. But I was like, we should all just be doing that anyways. So
no, I have this guy at my work. He's a busser. He's like the best busser ever. He's like...
Honestly, the po-po pulled up on me last night and today.
They're like,
is that for
what
me,
are you guys
Daddy?
Nah, you owe me $350 on June 5th.
Little Daddy, that's
for
me.
For the car payment.
You gonna pay my car payment on the 1st?
How much?
Mine's $412.
Ooh.
Yikes.
Mine's actually $275.
Hashtag skirt.
Exactly, that's what that is. Put that bitch in reverse.
No, I wanna.
Now it's a party.
Yeah, foreplay for Cardi.
That's disgusting.
Don't bat me. Foreplay is amazing.
I hate Cardi B though, so I don't say Cardi.
Dude.
If you say you like her, you'll walk home.
Drive me home.
I'm gonna get you money real quick. Oh no, my apron's in the drawer. Oh shit! I don't have shoes on. Oh no! Can you run back inside?
You tripping?
Please, my apron's inside.
Where?
In the bathroom, Posy.
Damn, you owe me.
Yes. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Literally, I'm the dumbass. Thank you so much.
Wait. So tell me what.
I literally forgot my apron. I always forget my apron. Don't I? Isn't it like the 2nd or 3rd time I've done that shit? And every time I'm trying to pay it, he really thinks I'm like that nigga that forgets his wallet when he goes out to eat. Or, oh, I gotta go to the bathroom when the check comes.
Oh my god, I literally love you guys. Like, you're like hella asking. Like, I could never get people to do that. Like, that's what you get for being a woman.
No, do you
as a guy, like, that's just like an L. You're just like, yeah, my money's gone for the night.
My money's gone. No, I'm like, no, please. I'd sit here all night and wait till they open and go get that shit. There's like 2 bands in there.
Server life. Hundreds.
Actually, there's a 50 in there, but
oh,
every time that we...
But am I not the most best friend ever?
The most best friend ever.
Come on.
Yeah, logic.
I always bring good conversations and I make it worth your while to hang out with me.
True.
Because we always reminisce about something that's significant in a very funny way.
What the fuck? Literally all her dishes, like she has like 8 square plates, 8...
Yeah. She stole
all her silverware.
She stole silverware.
She's wild. People stay stealing stuff, like... What the fuck, like, I've never stolen from my job. I don't have shoes, otherwise I totally would have went inside and got it, but I only have my work shoes, and that means I have to put my socks back on. I don't want to put my dirty ass work socks back on to go back outside.
Oh my god, Cassie out here getting her apron and shit.
But hey, you better run me all that money in there.
Yeah, look at that shit.
Alright, hey, I'm finna go get some weed. Alright, you want some Laffy Taffy? Let me get that.
I do. Give me that shit. That looks delicious. Oh, fucking occupied. Aren't you the popular girl of your work?
No.
I was like, can you join my work? Because I swear I'm a popular where I work. I was like, we can be popular together.
We could be like that popular couple that like everyone likes.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god, like they're so cool. Like, let's be.
So like, we love you. And we're like, we're from 2 different works. Do you want to meet our friend groups? They're both crazy as fuck.
Oh my god, did I tell you about another kid? Or like the busser doesn't get along with this line cook, right? So this line cook sent out a message. I actually have the message. I'll read it to you. It was crazy.
I was like, I'm so informed. I feel like I work here already.
I know, it's wild. I like people that feel like they belong here.
Server life, that shit's hella funny.
He basically sent out a message saying like how he would kill somebody if he had the chance to kill somebody, basically. And then, wait. It was pretty fucking crazy, actually.
Sounds wild. I like your nails.
Thanks.
I like the offset.
Thanks, I like them too.
Dude, that Laffy Taffy tasted amazing.
I know you ate it and it wasn't supposed to be for you, bitch.
Dude, I have like the fucking munchies or like Laffy Taffy.
Otherwise, if I wanted to kill him, I could. Like, I would fall on the ground and I would let him get on top of me. I'd break a piece of glass, break a glass, cut his throat open, watch him bleed out. Like, just hella details. One of our coworkers saying goodbye, BJ's, in like our hot schedules, like messaging. He was like, bye.
Does he still work
our
there?
Job name.
Does he still work?
Yeah, so he went in on a 5150, and then like we all thought he was gonna come and shoot up like our prom, because we had like a company party and it was like a prom theme, and then we were all like, oh my god, he's gonna come and shoot up prom, like it's like such a high school thing, like da 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 da. And then our boss sent out a message right now, like it's fine, like everyone can come and no one's gonna die.
What the
Camera's gonna die. It has like 3 minutes on it. Anyways, that was shitty shit about server life. Austin,